Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing green eyeshadow and I'm going to be showing you different ways you can do it. I'm going to be building this up because I understand there are many different ways you can wear green eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with a matte green eyeshadow look, and then I'm going to show you how, if you like a little more shimmer, I'm going to show you how you can add a little more shimmer. And then at the very end, if you want even more than that, I will show you how you can add some glitter on top. So there are 3 different levels to this tutorial based on how fancy you want your green eyeshadow. And I personally like it fancy. And it is all going to be very affordable until you get to the end. I will be starting off with the NYX Perfect Filter eyeshadow palette in the color I Love You, number 3. Then to spice it up a little, I got this Loreal Infallable eyeshadow in the color Golden Emerald. Beyond gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. To spice that up, I got this, the Revlon Photoready Eye Art. These are kind of similar to those Stila Magnificent Metal glitter eyeshadows in my personal opinion. This is in the color Desert Dazzle. And then I got a NYX green glitter we can apply at the very end. So first, you better believe I'm going to be priming my eyelids because they're greasy. And this will help, even if you're just going to stick with the matte look, this is going to help it show up better. If you ever have a problem with eyeshadow showing up, then an eyeshadow primer helps. This is just the MAC Paint Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. You could use concealer. This is thick enough to cover redness on your eyelids and veins, and then it will also just enhance all your eyeshadows. Alrighty, I'm going to be using, I have this really big fluffy NYX brush, but it's a little too fluffy for me right now. I might be alternating between this fluffy one and then this Dose of Colors blending brush. So let me zoom in a little. Alrighty, so the key with this green eyeshadow, it's good to go in with different similar transition colors and build up a good base before you go in with the green, before you go in with blue, before you go in with the red. So you'll notice in this palette, I'm going to use this and this to start. And then I'm gonna go in with the greens. But I always like going in with light tan colors first. Well, one, this light shade is setting my cream primer so that my following colors won't be streaky or patchy. I just find that it sets and helps following colors glide on. And then this color is good at carving out your eyelid. So wherever you want the crease to be, it's usually halfway between your eyelashes and your eyebrow. You can always create a crease in that middle and round it like a rainbow. You can go back and forth, and then I always do tiny little circular motions to blend it out. That kind of blurs out that line and wrap it around. You want to hug your eye. And this carves out your eyeball. It just helps your eyes pop. It's a good trick at carving out your eye, and I just find that it helps prevent the darker shades like green and navy from being patchy, because if you go in with those first, sometimes you can find that they're a little patchy. And so these lighter brown shades are good at just helping them blend out more, helping them look a little more smoky, sexy, and it just enhances the colors, I think. So you can go in with as many layers as you want. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna start going with the greens, and I'm gonna go in with, there's about 4 different greens. I'm gonna start with this, apply this all over my eyelid. It's gonna be a dark one. I'm gonna start on the outer part and then kind of work my way in, but I'm applying this all over that light brown shade and then softly smoking whatever's left on the eyelid. You'll see there's not much left, but that's okay. It's just getting a good base down. I'm gonna go in with a couple coats of this and then go in with these shimmers. All right, now I'm gonna take the same brush, this flat brush that I used to apply the primer. I like that there's a little primer left over because I feel like it will help enhance the shimmer in this, and that is correct. So you can always add, you can always go, spray this with a little Fix Plus or makeup setting spray, or go in with concealer first, and that will just help it enhance the shimmer in this. I'm gonna go in with this color in the inner part and try to try to ombre this a little. But I think this is beautiful. You can apply a little liquid eyeliner and mascara, be done. But I'm gonna keep building this up just to show you guys. Next, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Infallable eyeshadow in the color Golden Emerald. I'm gonna apply the same brush because it still has a little of, and you know, I probably could use my fingers and that would be good. Again, my brush has a little of that primer, so that's gonna really help pack this on and enhance it rather than just going in with it dry. So you can always wet your brush, apply any makeup setting spray you have, and that will help. But see how that enhanced it? I mean, this is a lot lighter and that's just darker. So it's just, this is all about your personal preference. I'm just giving you guys different ideas. I think they're good, but maybe they're not good. You know, you really can take this as far as you want to go, but if you don't want to go far, there are options. So again, you can take that original brush and go around just to clean up any sloppiness. You know, if it's just not looking right, that will just kind of smoke it out a little more. If you want to take it up another notch, then take your Revlon Photoready Eye Art or your Stila, whichever one you have. This is just going to wet it up a little and intensify this. Yeah, oh, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow, see, this just keeps darkening the look. You really can take this far, ladies. I really like that. And look, there's even gold on this side, so you could use this as an eyeliner. You know, I've seen people like apply this just in that rainbow shape in the crease, and I think that's really pretty, kind of making a cut crease. You just apply a couple of swipes in the very inner eye, and just when the light catches it, I think that will add a fun, pretty sparkle. For one last step, which might have lost a lot of you, but if you really want to take this up to the final notch, you can apply some glitter. I thought I had a NYX, I know this isn't going to be affordable, but I thought I had a NYX green glitter. This is definitely more turquoise, and it's just going to totally change. Yeah, this is definitely more blue, and I don't want to change the look like that, but they might have a green one. So again, these NYX face and body glitters, they're great. I would compare these to the MAC glitters, which I love, so I think these are fun glitters. But I have this is in the color Army Brat by Lit Cosmetics. I also found this one, but this is more like a bright green Tinkerbell glitter, and I don't really want that on my eye. So I think this is a good true match, and this similar green shade that I'm going for, but it will just take it up a notch. So to apply glitter, I'm going to pour some of this in the lid and work from the lid. Easiest way to do that. And then I have this NYX Glitter Primer. Same thing, I'm going to apply some on this very dirty brush that I have been using. This is the BH Cosmetics 103, super cheap. Pat this on, wipe it on, whatever. And work from the lid. And this might get messy, so I grab my handy dandy, prevent that from getting onto my face. But I think this glitter glue is going to be pretty intense. Yep, and it seems like it's holding most of it. So I'm patting. You definitely don't want to swipe the glitter. It's just going to claw up and fall off. So you want to pat it on to cover all that glitter glue, and voila! Look how pretty that is. Definitely changes the look a little and enhances the eyeshadow even more. So I'm gonna go in with one more time. And you know, I feel like I've done all of this pretty quick for the most part. Pretty quick. So, you know, if you want some glitter, fancy glitter, I think you can achieve it pretty fast. I definitely like that Loreal Photo Art product, or the Revlon Photo Art product. That's pretty cool. And those are comparable to the Stila ones. I know Pixi also has some glitters that are comparable, but I don't have a green one, so that's why I didn't use it. Look how pretty. Do you guys like that? Am I zoomed in far enough? Now for eyeliner, I always like applying even a little bit on the lower lash line, but we're gonna get kind of fancy today. First I'm gonna apply some brown. This is just not drugstore, so I'm not telling you what it is. But I like brown more than black for me personally. I have blue eyes, and I find that the brown complements it and just prevents it from being so harsh. Black can be extremely harsh. So if you're fair skinned, you're not gonna want to be wearing black. I mean, you can, you definitely can. Don't let me tell you you can't. Then I'm going to take, oh, okay, here. It's my NYX Liquid Eyeliner. Oh, yes. And I'm going to just apply a little eyeliner to the top. It just kind of helps those eyes pop even more. You could totally skip eyeliner, by the way, and just apply mascara, apply false lashes, whatever you want. Okay, and if you want to do something else that's a little fun, then I have this. This is a clay pot in the color Mint by Tarte, but I think Maybelline has these, you know, they have their little gel pots, and I need to see if they have a fun color alternative. I just had this and saw this, and I thought, you know, I mean, this is mint, but it's still in the green color family, and I think this will be really fun in the waterline, so I'm going to apply this. I have this little accent brush. You take an angled eyeliner brush, dip a little in, and then apply this in your inner waterline for some fun. This will really help your eye pop. Ooh. And then lastly, mascara. Whatever mascara you want. This is the Maybelline Big Shot. Totally curl your lashes too if you're not going to apply false lashes. That will help them kind of look like they are. It can lengthen them and just help them stand up a little better. So maybe you look like you have false lashes. Okay, now lastly, lip. I got these new Pixi Liquid Lipsticks. This is in the color Bare Beauty. So I think just a very light pale nude, nudie pink would be a good complement to all that we got going on in the eye. Okay everyone, that completes this eyeshadow makeup tutorial. So here is the final product. Very glimmery, very shittery, very shimmery, very glitzy, very glam, and very affordable. Don't forget that, very affordable. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your opinion on this and let me know what you liked best. Maybe the matte, maybe you liked the very beginning, maybe you liked the end product. I don't know, but I think any of you can pull this off, to be honest. Green is beautiful. Alrighty, well thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Ta-ta, farewell, so long, au revoir.